Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back. I told you it wouldn't be long. We're back for game number 2. Coming down here to Texas. Let's see, we got some difficulties here. No, stream kind of jittery. Nothing's changed. We're going to keep talking. All right. This time the Firecrackers will be the home team. Your leadoff hitter. You'll see the numbers up on the scoreboard. Leadoff hitter going to be number 13, Gabrielle. Followed up by number 21, Mia, hitting in the number 2 spot. Followed up by number 10, Kenna, hitting in the 3rd spot. Number 13 is going to be the starting pitcher for the Firecrackers. 7:22, let's say 7:20 is the start game. And fires one right back at the phone there. We're going to have to check the angle. Foul ball, strike 1. Boom! Yep, I saw it. All right, let's get this angled back down and secure for us. All right, that's just one of the things we have to deal with, right, in softball. Nothing's perfect. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, trying the bunt there. So you're going to call foul ball for strike 2. Almost stayed in bounds. And Gabrielle finding herself behind the count now, 0-2. And she fires one up the middle there for a single. Good hit. And Gabrielle leading off with a single. Next batter is going to be number 21, Mia, hitting in the 2 spot. And that'll be down low. Wild pitch that will allow Gabrielle to move on over to second base. Ball 1. Excuse me. We do got a time called. Looks like the catcher may have tweaked her wrist or something on that last pitch. We'll make sure she's okay. Nothing worse than getting an injury on a scrimmage game. Coach comes over, makes sure she's okay. She's got to stretch it out a little bit. Looks like that popped her on the top of the right forearm, left forearm. Rubs a little dirt on it. She's just fine. All right, and we're back at play. Number 21, Mia, back in the box. 1 ball, no strikes. Got a runner in scoring position with Gabrielle over at second. And she tries a bunt. He's going to say she went. There goes Gabrielle. Takes third base.
5-2-2.
Mia now 1 ball, 1 strike with her. Got a runner in scoring position now over at third. And that'll be high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. And that'll be down low for ball 3. Mia ahead in the count. Oh, they try to throw it down to third. Gabrielle gets back. They almost got out of that one with the ball going past third base. But Gabrielle stays put. Mia now ahead in the count 3-1. Trying to find a way on. And she'll take a chop at it and foul it to the right side, bringing the count full 3-2 now. Full count. Runner at third, scoring position, no outs. Buzz NTX trying to jump on the board early. And that'll be high for ball 4. And Mia gets on safely. She's taking a look at second. Coach says no. And she'll settle in there for a walk and be happy with it. Big smile over there. All right, number 10, Kenna now coming up in the box. Got runners on the corners, first and third, no outs. And pops it way high in the infield. Shortstop coming up. Oh no, she drops it. And Mia will move on over to second. And Kenna reaches on an error. Gonna have to call that an E6. All right, the birthday girl, number 6, Avery, coming up in the box. Got the bases loaded, no outs. Her time to shine. And a big swing. She wanted that one really bad. Strike 1. 10 pitches now for number 13 out there in the circle. Oh, she gets a piece of it, fouls it back. Strike 2. Avery finding herself behind the count now, 0-2. As the base is loaded, mouth is watering. She wants this one with the bases loaded. You can tell she is swinging out of her shoes. And a little flip change, doesn't fall. Hangs high in the air there for ball 1, bringing the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that'll be down low under the knees, evening up the count, 2-2. Bridget, Jim, Josh, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. And that'll be outside, and Avery brings it to a full count, 3-2. You're watching Buzz NTX 2010 take on the Firecrackers from Alaska in game number 2 of a doubleheader scrimmage. And she fires one deep to the left side, out of play, foul ball, and she'll see another pitch. Yes, sir, Jim. Go Avery, the birthday girl. She needs a birthday hit and some birthday RBIs. And, oh, he's going to call a strike 3 looking, so she gets a birthday K for the first out. Oh. All right, number 27 in the box, bases loaded, 1 out. And she takes ball 1. Does look like we are getting a little bit of stream interruption, probably because I'm streaming at 1080p. And that'll be outside for ball 2. Cozy ahead in the count now, 2-0. 51-53. And he's going to call a strike 1 on the top left-hand edge. Bringing the count now, 2 balls and 1 strike. Oh, he's going to call strike 2 down at the bottom edge of the knees there, bringing the count even, 2-2. Now she's going to have to adjust and protect that plate. And she gets a piece of it and stays alive. See another pitch. Looks like we are going to have to get on the phone and adjust the Lyrics broadcaster app down to 720p so we don't get any interruptions. Try to keep it of high quality as we can, but she pops her up on a flip change there for the second out. Unfortunate. She tried going for it, got under it, and that will be out number 2.
You can walk in any trap, and I bet they know my name.
All right, number 16, Natalie hitting in the 6th spot. Got the bases loaded. 2 outs on her. Gabrielle started it off with a hit. She's still over at third base. Oh, and a big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Lorenzo, welcome to the stream, sir. Oh, just a little low for ball 1, bringing the count even, 1-1. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike on Natalie, number 16 in the 6th spot of the lineup. And there's a high, hard smash out in left field. And that's going to clear the bases there. Well, he's going to hold Kenna over at third. She's going to be in there with a stand-up double, putting 2 runs on the board.
Number 1, Collins Nicodonte.
Nice hit by Natalie. All right, number 1, Collins. Coming up with the box, hitting in the 7th spot. Got runners in scoring position, a second, third, 2 outs on her. Had her a hit in the last game. And she's going to look at strike 1 on the outside edge there. And that's going to get away. Oh, Kenna puts on the brakes. She gets back to third with no throwdown. 1 ball and 1 strike on Collins now. Margarita, welcome back. Oh, fouls back behind us here. Out of play for strike 2. That's not how you pronounce your name, is it? Margarita? Is it?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Margarita. I'm embarrassing myself. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a hard hit ball out to right center. Center field's getting under it, and that will be it for the 3rd out. Good hard hit, but it just stays in the air a little too long. But the Buzz, NTX, does manage to get a couple of runs across from Natalie's hard hit double out in left center. We will head to the bottom of the 1st inning. Buzz NTX leading 2-0 over the Firecrackers, Alaska. Okay, so I was saying it right. Awesome. All right, so we'll line out your defense here for you. Waiting for the catcher. That's who I usually start with. It looks like number 21, Mia, is going to be starting behind the dish. Over at third base, going to be number 10, Kenna. Number 13, Gabrielle, going to be taken down shortstop. Number 7, Trinity, over at second base. Alyssa, number 12, over at first base. And for your outfielders, it's going to be number 11, Laney, over in right field. Number 3, JC, is going to be starting in center field with number 1, Collins, over in left field. And your starting pitcher in the circle for this game is going to be number 27, Cosette. She's trying to work her way back into the game here. Hasn't had much pitching time. Pitched a couple of games with a pickup team, E1, back in the fall. She's just started back up on lessons on a regular basis. She's bringing some decent velocity. Those last 2 pitches were at 55. All right, your leadoff hitter for the Firecrackers is going to be number 3. Tiara, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hopping on and giving a look-see. We're starting the bottom of the first inning. Buzz NTX versus Firecrackers from Alaska. And here we go. And swinging a miss. Strike 1. And oh, what a catch from Gabrielle over at shortstop! Diving catch. What a play. Ain't nothing much you can do about that. All right, number 31 coming up in the second spot of the lineup. Already got 1 out on her. And that's going to be a little low on the outside for ball 1. And just a little low there, ball 2. It's good to see number 27 back in the circle. Just trying to make her mark here and get back in the rotation. And it's a good pitch there. Foul ball to the right side, out of play. Strike 1. And just a little low for ball 3. Down is good. Number 31 ain't biting on him. And pops her up, out of play to the right side. Strike 2 brings the count full, 3-2. Maybe the changeup's coming. And she holds off and draws a walk. And the Firecrackers has a runner on first now. Number 7 coming up in the box, hitting in the 3rd spot. Got a runner at first with 1 out on her. And that's a good pitch right there. Strike 1 on a foul ball to the left side. And that's going to be in the dirt. Wild pitch. That will advance the runner from first to second. One ball and 1 strike is the count now. And that'll be high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. Runner in second, scoring position. 1 out. Eric Medina, welcome back to the stream, sir. Deborah, welcome back. And just a little bit low on the inside is going to draw ball 3. Number 7 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And there's a strike 2 called, looking, bringing the count full, 3-2. Jessica, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hopping on. And she's going to get a piece of it. Good pitch. Fouls it over to the left side, out of play. And she'll see another pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. Yeah. 53-55. All right, number 15 coming up at the box, sitting in the 4th spot. Got 2 outs on her. Runner in scoring position at second. Cozy's 15 pitches in. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. And it's going to be down a little low. It's going to get past the catcher there. That will advance the runner from second to third on the pass ball. Bring the count now, 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 outs, runner at third. The sun's starting to set, the lights are on. Ooh, that's a good hit out to right center. That's going to bring the runner home from third. And on a normal game, they're going to rule that a ground rule double. And they will get on the board. Bring the score now 2-1. Good hit. On a normal field, that would have hit the fence. All right, number 4 coming up and hitting in the 5th spot. She's got a runner at second scoring position. Got 2 outs on her. Cozy and her defense trying to work out of the inning. And drills 1 foul ball to the right side. Strike 1. Oh, it was a nice try there. I get what she was trying to do there. A little change up. Didn't stay up though, bringing it down to a ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, runner at second still. And there's one down the pipe there. She fouls it off. A little late. Bringing it to strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs.
Go one more. You guys want to sit up here? One more.
Oh, that's a little high. Even up the count. 2-2 now. Oh, just barely missing the zone there. Looked good to me. Brings the count full, 3-2. Runner at second, 2 outs. Here comes the payoff pitch. And pops her up out of play to the right side. Foul ball, and she'll see another pitch. Welcome, Sarah. Long time no see, kid. Glad you can hop on and give a look-see here. You're watching Buzz NTX 2010 playing Firecrackers, Alaska. Oh, just on the outside, and she will draw the walk. 25 pitches now for number 27 out there in the circle. Number 9 now coming up in the box, hitting in the 6th spot. Got runners at first and second. 2 outs. And it's going to be down low for ball one. And that's a good pitch right down the pipe. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bringing the count. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Woo! Nice pitch on the inside there. Looked like a curveball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Cozy and her defense trying again to work out of this inning. And she's going to get a piece of it. Fouls it off to the right side. She'll stay alive to see another pitch. Woo, high and tight inside for ball 2, even up the count, 2-2. Excuse me. Austin Robertson, I'm sure sharing the stream. Welcome to the stream, sir. Oh, down low a little bit. And that's going to bring the count full. 3-2. Excuse me. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, down low, getting past the catcher. It's going to be a wild pitch, but it'd have been a walk anyway. Runners do advance, and the bases are loaded now. Number 13 coming up at the box, hitting in the 7th spot. Any base is an out. They got 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Buzz trying to work out of trouble here. And that'll be high for ball 1. Good pitch down the pipe there for strike 1, bringing the count even, 1-1. 55-mile-an-hour fastball, not too bad. Lee Weber, welcome back, sir. Woo, that's going to get away. High pitch, though, but it bounces off the back. Comes back to Mia, right back to her glove. And that keeps the runners at bay. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. Ooh, another high pitch there, bringing in ball 3. Cozy's going to have to find the zone here. Get back in the count with 3 balls and 1 strike.
Work out of it.
There's one down the pipe there. Swing, a foul tip. Bringing the count full. 3-2. Runners will be going on this pitch, I would assume. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's high for ball 4. And she will walk in a run. And that will tie the game. Austin going to come out, talk to his pitcher. right, your next batter is going to be number 27, hitting in the 8th spot. Got the bases loaded with 2 outs. Buzz NTX trying to get out of the inning here with minimal damage. And swinging him is strike 1. And it's going to be down low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. And that's down low for ball 2. Throw down to first there. Runner gets back. She'll be safe. 2 balls and 1 strike. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. And nice pitch down the pipe there. Strike 2 looking. Evens up the count. 2-2. Oh, that's a wild pitch. Runners do not advance on that one. I guess that just came out of Mia's hand just a little weird. And for the 4th time, the batter has a full count here. Bases loaded. Runners will be going with 2 outs. And that's ball number 4, and that will bring in another run. Alrighty, your next batter is number 5, hitting in the 9th spot. And she takes strike 1 looking.
I live there, babe.
And that's a wild pitch, thankfully for the backstop. Balls come back fairly quickly. And the runners don't advance. Bringing in ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are loaded. And swinging a miss. Strike 2. And swinging a miss. Strike 3 for Cozy's 2nd strikeout of the game. Gets out of trouble. A couple of runs do come across. Firecrackers take the lead 3-1. All in all, not too shabby. And we will head to the top of the 2nd inning. Firecrackers Alaska leading 3-2. Leadoff hitters are going to be, as you see coming across your screen, number 5, Kendall, hitting in the 8th spot, followed up by number 11, Laney, hitting in the 9th spot, and number 7, Trinity, hitting in the 10th spot. That's going to be your first 3 hitters. I sure could have used that desk light that I bought off Amazon last fall or on the off season. Totally forgot I had that thing. Figured the lighting would be a little bit better to where I'm sitting here.
Let's go blow for blow, yeah. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door.
All right, number 5, Kendall now stepping up the box. Hitting in the 8th spot. Going to be your leadoff hitter here in the top of the 2nd inning. We're about halfway through this game. And she'll take a ball 1 outside. And that's a good take there. Ball too high. And that'll be high for ball 3. Kendall ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Debbie Coleman, yes, let's go Buzz. Jennifer Dixon, welcome back. Brewer softball, welcome to the stream. Oh, a hard hit ball, she drops it, but she manages to get it back in her glove and touch first base.
Now batting.
And that'll be out number 1 for a force at first. Nick Tolles, welcome back. Myra. Next batter is going to be number 11, Laney. Hitting in the 9th spot. Got 1 out on her. And that'll be down outside, ball 1. And a nice hit out there. That's going to land for a base hit, and Laney will be on safely for a single.
Now batting, number 7, Trinity Franklin.
All right, number 7, Trinity. Hitting in the 10th spot. Got a runner at first with only 1 out. Yes, Brewer softball. We heard that you might be up here, but that's why we provide the stream. So if you're not, anybody can watch and enjoy the game. Oh, she's going to pop it up behind us out of play. Foul ball, strike 1. We appreciate you hopping on, though. You do have several ladies, Avery and Cosette, on the team that will be going to Brewer. Oh, it's a hit over to second. Oh, she bobbles a little bit. Will they get it there in time? And they're going to call her out at second on the fielder's choice.
Alyssa Medina.
For out number 2. Took them a while to think about it. All right, number 12, Alyssa, hitting in the 11th spot, has a runner at first, 2 outs on her. Pops her up, that's going to land, and shortstop will have that one for the 3rd out.
Let's go, defense.
And we will head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Firecrackers leading 3-2.
Yeah, she said she didn't save because she slowed up. That's what I thought the same thing.
That's what you should have told her, Blue. Should have told her, slide, slide, slide.
She just went so slow motion, the ball beat her.
Yeah.
Need more light out here, though. Jeez.
Ain't no kidding.
He's like 2 balls missing out that one.
Yeah, that one out in left center ain't too good either.
Catch your feet.
Good drinking water.
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the second inning, Firecrackers with a slim lead over Buzz NTX, 3-2. Next hitter is going to be number 28, hitting in the 11th, in the 10th spot. Correction, 10th spot. And let's see, we got started around 7:20. It's 8:03 now. We haven't hit the hour mark yet. And it'll be high for ball one. Good snag by Mia there. And it's going to be in the dirt for ball two. And there's a strike one called at the knees. Looking, bringing the count now. 2 balls and 1 strike. And just on the outside, bringing in ball 3. And that's going to be ball 4, and the leadoff runner will be on board via walk. And we will have the second circle visit from Coach Robinson. And we will have a pitch and change. Looks like number 5, Kendall, now coming in for relief. And that will do it for number 27. All right, number 5's ready to go. Next batter is going to be number 44. Hitting in the 11th spot. Got a runner on first, no outs. And that's a fastball on the inside there for strike one looking. And just a little too far inside for ball one. One ball and one strike's the count. Runner at first. And that's going to be a little low inside, bringing in ball two. And that's going to be high and tight there for ball three. Number 44 heading the count now, 3-1. And there's a strike two looking, bringing the count full now, 3-2.
Don't burn in my face.
And here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, he's going to call strike three looking down low. That might have been a little low, but we'll take it. And Kendall comes in and gets a strikeout. All right, here we go. We've got number 16 hitting in the 12th spot. Got a runner on, one out on her. And takes a high ball to the inside there, ball one. Good pitch there down the pipe, right down the middle for strike one, looking, bringing the count even now, 1-1. And just on the inside, bringing in ball two. And there's strike two, looking and evening up the count now, 2-2. Oh, strike three looking. Back-to-back Ks for Kendall. 2 outs now. And we will rotate to the top of the order. Number 3 now hitting in the one spot of the lineup. 0 for 1. Lined out to Gabrielle, her first time up back in the first inning. She's got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And that's going to be high, popping out of Mia's glove. That will advance the runner from first to second. Ball one, no strikes. And right down the pipe there, making it back up. Strike one. Oh, she tries to fire it. Fouls it over to the left side, almost hitting her teammate over there in the batter circle. Behind the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Welcome back, Misty. Welcome back, Billy. And just a little low for ball 2, even up the count, 2-2. And high for ball 3, bringing the count full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position over at second. 2 outs. Kendall trying to work out of the inning here. And a little chopper over to Kenna at third. She's going to... They've got the runner over in a pickle over between second and third. Oh, they do not get her. I had a pretty good view from here. And they can't get the pickle going. We'll write that down as a single. And now the Firecrackers has runners at second and third in scoring position with number 31 coming up at the box. 0 for 1 in the game. She walked her last time up back in the first inning. Tina, welcome to the stream. Brooke, welcome to the stream. And a chopper that's going to find the gap and be a base hit. That's going to bring around 2 runs, and she'll settle in there for a single, 2 RBI, extending their lead now 5-2. Alrighty, we've got number 7 hitting in the 3 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. She struck out her last time up back in the first. Got 2 outs on her, runners over at first, and she takes a fastball right down the pipe for strike 1 looking. Kendall humming them in there about 57, 58 miles per hour with the change-ups down to 54. Doing pretty well. And did she go? Yes, she did. Strike 2. Number 7 behind the count now, 0-2. Runner at first, 2 outs. And just barely missing outside for ball 1. And she fires it deep over to left field. And Collins gets the glove on it for the 3rd out. Another great play out there for her.
Good job, Kendall. Good job, Colin.
Nice adjustment. And we will head into the top of the 3rd inning, where the Firecrackers are leading now 5-2 in this second scrimmage game. Let's see, it's 8:14. We got started at 7:20. We're about 6 minutes away from an hour. So we've got about 20 minutes left in the game. These are 75-minute games. Finish the inning. We technically have the field until 9 p.m. So we're not sure if we'll extend this game or how it'll go. There's some likes and hugs and hearts. All right, smashing it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Every little bit helps out the algorithms. And that was confirmation. Coach asked the Blue how much time was left. We got about 20 minutes left in the game. Might be able to squeeze out another inning. And you should have seen them come across your screen. Leadoff hitter starting in the 12th spot at the bottom of the order. Number 3, JC.
They don't want to see us on TV unless it's the news. I got something to prove. Yeah, I got something to lose.
Buzz down by 3 runs. Buzz did take the first game.
1, 2, 4.
Let's see if they can get back here and get the bats heated back up and make this a ball game here. They're down 3 runs, 5-2. JC in the box, and she takes ball 1. Oh, tried to bunt there. He's going to call a strike 1. She went across, evening up the count, 1-1.
1-1-1.
Oh, she held off. Good take. Ball 2.
1-1-4.
And that's down way outside. Bringing in ball 3. JC ahead in the count now, 3-1.
1, 2, 3.
And who's with me? Who's with me when they say I'm tired of these mayflies? I've been slapped in the face by 2 of them, and they're just all over the place. And that's down. Ball 4, and JC will get the free walk, and Buzz has a leadoff hitter now. Leadoff runner at first base.
Gabrielle Bowles.
We will rotate to the top of the order. Number 13, Gabrielle hitting number 1 in the 1 spot. She's 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single her last time up, back in the first inning. She's got a runner at first with no outs.
Hey, let's go. 3-1-1.
Defense reading the coach's call. Nice bunt right down the line there. Does she have the speed? And she'll be safe. Here comes JC around third, and she'll settle in, and that's going to move Gabrielle over to second. Great call by the coach there.
Now batting, number 21.
Caught the defense off guard. They knew it was coming, though. Hard to beat that speed with JC and Gabrielle both. That was a good call by the coach. Nice bunt by Gabrielle there. All right, next batter, Mia, number 21. Walked her last time up back in the first inning. Got runners in scoring position at second, third now. She's going to take strike 1 looking at the knees. And a hard hit ball out to left center. That's going to land. That's going to be at least a stand-up double for Mia. 2 RBIs. And she puts 2 on the board.
Batting, number 10, Kenny Collins.
Bringing home JC and Gabrielle. And they get within 1. Number 10, Kenna now coming up at the box. Got a runner in scoring position at second. No outs.
I'll eat it. We were watching Leo, but
Oh, just on the outside there, ball 1.
We'll take it.
turn on it.
That is so yummy. No. Eat it.
And that'll be down below the knees for ball 2. Kenna getting ahead in the count now, 2-0.
Go, kid.
Go, kid.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit, too. Fouls it over to the back. Bring the count now, 2 balls and 1 strike. Oh, went after the coaches again over there. Over on the left side dugout. Foul ball, bring the count even, 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Runner at second, no outs. And that's going to come across. And she'll be safe at third on the stolen base. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position over at third, representing the tying run. Oh, far hit ball. That just might make the other field on the other side. And she'll stay in there and see another pitch. Oh, pops her up high. That's coming right at us. And that will be a foul ball right in front of us. And she'll see yet another pitch. Full count now. Mia over at third, no outs. Oh, and a big swing and a miss. And that will be the first out. Mia gets back to third on the throwdown. Avery up in the box now. 0 for 1 in the game, struck out her last time up back in the first inning. She only got 1 out on her. Runner over in third with Mia. Oh, a nice little bunt over there. They weren't ready for that one. Here comes Mia, and Avery will be safe at first, tying the ball game.
Number 27, Cozy Tyson.
Nice bunt. They weren't expecting it. Third base was back. All right, number 27, Cosette coming up in the box, 0 for 1, popped out over the pitcher her last time up. Only has 1 out on her, got Avery over at first base. And it's a nice take, 1 ball up high. Ooh, a little behind on that one. Foul ball to the left side. Bring the count even, 1-1. Slow and smooth, kid. Smooth and soft. And gets a piece of it, fouls it back. Strike 2.
Got this coach battle.
And fires it over left field, and that's going to land fat. What? He's going to call fair ball? Okay.
Now batting, number 16.
It's gonna call a single on that one. You can't really see it. I don't know if you could have saw that on the film. Okay. Drops for a single. Next batter, Natalie, number 16 up. 1 for 1. Had a double her last time up back in the first. She's got runners at first and second with 1 out. Ooh, takes strike 1 looking there. And it's going to be a little high for ball 1. There's a pop up over the catcher. She loses it. Falls behind. Foul ball. Strike 2. Bringing the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Candace, welcome to the stream. I believe you're here. Probably just sharing, maybe. All right, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Tie ball game, 5-5. Ooh, nice hit out to right field, hard hit. And that's going to drop for a single. Here comes Avery around the third. Moves Cozy to third. Avery comes around home.
Now batting, number 1, Collins Mercadante.
And Buzz takes the lead now, 6-5 on that single hit by Natalie. All right, number 1, Collins stepping up at the box. 0 for 1, she popped out to center field, hard hit ball. Her last time up back in the first inning. She's got runners on the corners with 1 out. Ooh, nice pitch to hit right there, right down the pipe. Strike 1.
5-1-1.
Lyseth, welcome to the stream, ma'am. Glad you can join us. You're watching Buzz NTX 2010 playing against Firecrackers, Alaska. Pops her up over first base in foul territory. Oh, she drops the ball. Foul ball. And that puts Collins behind the count now, 0-2. You're watching Buzz, as I was saying, Buzz NTX 2010 playing Firecrackers, Alaska. Over 3,200 miles away. They're down here for a couple weeks, playing in a couple of tournaments. Looking for teams to scrimmage during the week. And we are playing a doubleheader. This is game 2. Takes a swing at it, protects the plate, foul ball, and she'll see another pitch. Number 13 out there, up to 66 pitches now.
Those are the 6 are ours.
And that'll be high. There goes Natalie. She's going to steal a base, and she'll be in there safe on a stolen base. I'm going to give her credit on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners in scoring position now at second and third. She gonna foul it back. Oh, and nobody's looking, but it doesn't hit anybody. No harm, no foul, but it is a foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Collins. Runners in scoring position now at second and third. Only 1 out on her. Starting to cool off a little bit. Breeze is still up around 15 to 17 miles an hour. Oh, he's going to cause strike 3 looking. Oh, they're going to get Cozy in a pickle, and she gets back safely to third. Yeah, I'd have to agree with Collins on that one. That was
Now batting, number
But
5.
it is the way it
Kendall
is, and that's
Jones.
the way the cookie crumbles.
Get you off the ground. Just
All right, number 5, Kendall coming up in the box now. Got 2 outs on her. Runners in scoring position at second and third.
When it's time to batter,
Lined a hard one to first base. She was able to stop it and get the force out, so she 0 for 1 in the game. Ooh, and a big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh, that flip change almost hit the strike zone. But it's going to fall for a ball. Even up the count, 1-1. And that's a good take there. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now on Kendall. Runners in scoring position at second and third. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. She wanted that one. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, bringing the count even, 2-2. Well, welcome Angelo Puma. Better late than never. But you're in inning number 3. You'll get to see at least the rest of this one in the bottom half of the third. It is finish the inning, 75 minutes. Game number 2. Oh, she gets a piece of it and stays alive. She'll see another pitch. Natalie over at second. Cosette over at third. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kendall waiting on the sign. Here comes the coach is going to change the pitch. 1-4-2 is the call. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. Oh, and she fires it high out of play to the right side. Foul ball, and she'll see another pitch. And that was pitch number 75 for number 13, number 13 out there from the Firecrackers from Alaska. I asked them, of all the states in America, why they choose Texas. And the coach said, friendly people, competition, and they just enjoy coming down here to this state. A lot of things to do. A lot of teams to play, a lot of tournaments to enter, a lot of teams. I think they said they had around 20 teams up there in Alaska. Oh, a little dribbler over to third base. Will she get the speed to get there? And they do get her out at first, on the 5-3. Buzz does manage to get some runs across the board with some hits, and they do take the lead 6-5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. No errors committed with 2 left on. And we'll head to the bottom of the third inning, which most likely will be the end of the game. Firecrackers have one more shot at getting back in it here. Huh? We are 6-5.
Y'all have the lead now?
Yes, 6-5.
Okay. Yeah, we're.
Coach David.
Rudy Lino, welcome back, sir.
Did you say you're good? Coming down.
All righty, your leadoff hitter for the Firecrackers is going to be number 15, hitting in the 4th spot. She's 1 for 1, had a single out in right center her last time up back in the 1st inning. Firecrackers down by 1 run. Let's see if the Buzz defense can hold them. This is more than likely the last half inning. Got the fields till 9 o'clock. 7:20 was the start time, so we are past the hour mark. Probably got about 13 minutes, 12 minutes left in the game. And that's going to be down inside, ball 1. And that's going to be down inside, wild pitch for ball 2. Stream seems to be running fine now. We're going to stick at 1080p till we run across some fields that we get interruptions. And then once we do have some data interruptions, we might have to kick it down to 720. There's a good pitch down the pipe there, finding the zone, bringing the count now 3-1. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Kendall getting back in the count now, bringing the count full, 3-2. And we got a time called. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. Kendall's 3rd strikeout in her relief outing. Next batter is going to be number 4 coming in the box. Walked her last time up back in the 1st inning. She got 1 out on her with no runners on. And that's going to be just a little bit far inside for ball 1. And swing and a miss, strike 1, evening up the count now, 1-1. Starting to cool off out here. I'm going to guess it's around 65. Wind makes it feel a little cooler. And that'll be high outside for ball 2. 74 degrees. Wow, I was way off. A few clouds. Swear to God, the breeze makes it feel a little cooler. Let's say 74 feels like 69. And that'll be down inside, bringing the count to 3-1. Number 4 getting ahead in the count now. And swing and a miss, strike 2, bringing the count full, 3-2. And a good pitch right down the pipe, just on the inside there for strike 3 looking. Strikeout number 4. 2 outs. And the Firecrackers now down to the last 3 strikes. Number 9 now coming up to the box. Walked her last time up back in the 1st inning. No runners on, 2 outs. And there's strike 1 looking to start things off here. Not at the moment, but I did earlier. And there's a hit out to center field. That's going to land for a base hit. Trinity's going to get it back in and hold her to a single. As low as 54, as high as 58. Alrighty, your next batter, number 13, coming up the box. She as well walked her last time up. Got a runner at first with 2 outs, and she takes ball 1. Tying run is at first. Number 13 is the go-ahead. And swing and a miss, strike 1, bringing the count even, 1-1. And just barely missing the zone on the inside, below the knees, for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to count now. Runners at first. And just a little high for ball 3. Number 13 finds herself ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And that's going to be outside, and she will draw the walk. All righty, your next batter, number 27, hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 1, walked her last time up back in the first. Got runners at first and second, got the tying run at second, and the go-ahead at first. And she takes a strike on the inside edge of the zone there. 2 outs. Firecrackers threatening here with 2 outs. Buzz defense trying to work their way out. And swing and a miss, strike 2. Number 27 behind the count. Firecrackers down to their last strikeout. Let's see if she can make something happen here. Oh, strike 3, looking, and that does it, ladies and gentlemen, for the 3rd out.
Is that it?
And I believe that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Buzz squeaks out another one, 6-5 over the Firecrackers, Alaska, and that will do it. Appreciate y'all hopping on this evening and watching our doubleheader. We enjoy playing games, as we always do. We wish the Firecrackers Alaska much success in their tournament this weekend. Hopefully none of us get rained out. And we appreciate the interview they gave us today. We wish them well, wish them luck, safe travels all over the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and safe travels back home. We wish them well. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Signing off.